Says money on the floor, my nigga turned into a janitor. Fucking up the bar, they tryna turn us to the managers. Independent living, I don't think labels can handle us. We cooking in this bitch, go tell them hoes to put their cameras up. What's cracking?
What's the deal? What's the deal?
HBC TV gang. We back again. And your boy Duke on the boards, man. You got your boys back. Got your boy CA Meech in the building. Got your boy Chill in this mug. We got your great host, man. Keep it clutch, man.
What's the deal? What's the deal, man? This episode, bro, I'm going through the notes and I'm looking at shit. We're going to be talking about a lot of relationship shit. Because there's like a lot of shit like that going on with the kids and just niggas and women that's together, whatever. We're going to start off with Ant. How y'all feel about Ant impregnating all these women and saying he not taking care of? He actually asking for court orders to like separate him from the situation. Like he ain't just shoot these clubs up.
Now that's crazy.
That nigga filed for no visitation.
No visitation.
Man, he don't give a fuck. Now if this your buzz down, why is you shooting the club up?
I say, yeah, he a hoe ass nigga, I ain't gonna cap. But at the same time, well, I don't know about all the other women though, but the more recent baby mama or whatever.
Another lady popped out last night. That's what I'm saying. That's why I brought it up. I'm gonna get there.
Well, the one before this, baby.
Right.
Oh, they got another baby mama or just another lady that she's pregnant?
Fuck?
Well, that's the same thing.
I mean, it's the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
He just started to take care of it, but yeah.
Why he shooting the club up so much?
Yeah,
I don't know.
250 million at 24.
I mean, that
Then you can take care of him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all right, bet you can provide financially at least, but it's like a lot of niggas. I'm arguing with niggas on the net and stuff. They talk about some young man. They taking advantage of him. I'm like, bro, you sound dumb as hell. You taught at a young age to wear a condom or you gonna have kids.
I gonna lie, that's what I've been saying a lot too. Like he young, like these women a little older than him. Like they should know better. Like they fucking with a young nigga. Like, come on now. Like give him some grace.
He like a real YN though. Like he a nigga that don't give a
it's
fuck.
like he clearly don't give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck about his kids either. That's some whole ass shit. That's crazy,
It's
bro.
the difference once you have that child. Once you impregnate something, you gotta be like, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be like,
that, I understand it, man. That's probably the best feeling in the world, shooting the club up. Like, I never felt nothing like that before in my life.
Shout out Gotti.
But I haven't been shooting up club, bro. I'm gonna be honest, bro. I didn't have no pregnancy scares or nothing, bro. The first club I shot up was Vancia Club, and I got a son from it. But so I understand him shooting clubs, but bro, you gotta take care of them kids, especially when you got all that money.
You do for sure.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I mean, he morally wrong, but bro, these.
But bro, what?
Ain't he been telling them not to keep the kid though? He been telling them.
That's what I say. Yeah, Bob said it a little more politically correct.
Yo,
but
you don't
why not strap up?
You don't get there if you strapped. You don't even got to go through this conflict of you trying to set me up
man.
or you trying to trap me. We don't have this conversation.
It might be a relationship, bro.
And when you shoot the club up, why not repair? Why not get to play?
It's documented. He's saying like, I'm gonna pay for it. I'm gonna send me a video. I'm trying to guarantee it's done.
Just keep going through that. When you shoot the club up, why not repair it? Why not go get the plan B?
He probably
if you knowing you shoot it, you shot it up.
The thing about how Duke just put it, bro, to where we talk about human life. And you speaking of it like a game, not you. I don't have no offense towards you. I'm speaking on it. When we talk about a human life, if we speaking on it like it's a game, why not? Oh, he gonna pay for it? Like, well, I mean, just embrace it.
I mean,
like,
when I was young,
you know what I'm saying? Like, no, nigga, I don't know what you're saying, bro. Hey, I put on a condom.
When abortions was like 300-400, we was the same way.
I mean,
that's insane.
But it's almost like it ain't a game, bro. You're right. Like, and I'm not even on that side. You know that. So, but we just speaking for the pod. But it's like, nigga, these women is playing the game too with the nigga. Like, even if they not saying it publicly, but clearly it's a game being played. We ain't done.
100% sure because all these women are older than him.
Yeah,
so
they know better too.
Especially
they know better, but to protect yourself, That's why you gotta strap up. They
Yeah.
all look the same. They all beautiful. I understand why you want to have sex with them. And if you ever came to somebody, then you know the sensation that come with coming to somebody. So I know why you doing it. But bro, you gotta strap up, my nigga. You got too much at risk.
Yeah, for sure. You rich as hell.
Man, it was a lady in the Foot Locker yesterday wouldn't let her son get no AEs because it was Anthony Edwards and the story coming up about he dog women. She like, go get some Steph Curry or some Jordans or something like.
KD, we gonna take care of
I ain't
that was wild.
I'd have been mad as hell as a kid. I ain't gonna lie. If my dad told me, like, yeah, but you ain't getting no mics. Fuck Mike. I mean, I'd have been sick as hell.
He support jails. Fuck Mike. I ain't in jail. I don't know nothing about it.
Like,
Man,
look
I
up,
like the shoes.
All right.
Like, can you imagine if you a kid, bro? Or his kid get born and you grow up and you like, damn man, where my daddy at? Oh, there go your daddy right there. Why he don't talk? Oh, he say he never wanted to meet you. He don't want to support you or none of that. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's gonna stab a kid in the heart.
That's the mama fault though, bro. He told him out the gate before he even developed for real though. Like I don't want nothing to do with none of that.
You know what I'm saying? I can't. That's what I'm saying. I can't fully put the blame on.
This is for her to not even tell. Like she gotta hold the hurt.
Because we don't gotta know. We wouldn't know none of this if the woman didn't put it out. Ant-Man ain't putting this out.
You gotta put it out. If you don't have, if a nigga tell you I'm not financially supporting you, I'm definitely running with this story. I may get on a TV show. I may get a book signed. I may even get a doc. Because it sounds like he busting in a lot of women. It may be a whole little story about it.
But they putting that shit out to try to expose the nigga, try to change him. I want to clearly see that you can't change the nigga. So do the shit behind the scenes. Let him pay. He willing to pay the child support, whatever it is. He wouldn't do that. Just take that. That's what you're doing it for anyway, the money.
Yeah, because I would say I want to pod with you now. Because it's like, now I just want to pod. Because these the same women that they look good. We understand why you want to whoopty whoop. Okay, we're not saying this again, but you do what you do to what Ant-Man is saying. You do what Ant-Man is saying to do. You can go figure that out with another man, with another NBA star or another NFL star. If
they think they had a meal ticket,
but I'm pretty sure.
I'm
pretty sure they can go do it again.
That's a tall test. That's like hitting the lottery. Right. Having a baby by a nigga like Anthony Edwards,
not really, because
the one baby mama is a little baby mama.
That's what I'm saying. Not really, because
these Ant-Man baby mama.
Yeah, these women is all.
She the one that's really trying to expose the nigga.
But how? I go back to Duke question or whatever. How many women out here is running and doing everything to have babies by niggas like that?
I know all the ones in the industry.
I know women that go out their way to have my baby, and I ain't shit.
Yeah, so but that's I mean,
so just imagine a list of women that really are fucking Nicholas Batum or like any of the millionaire NBA players. Like, it don't even got to be Ant.
Yeah,
think about
this shit like hitting the lottery.
I look at that, especially if I tell you I don't want kids as a woman. If you looking for a family, that's how you know they not looking for a family. If you're looking for a family and I tell you I don't want kids, so my thing, I would have been like, so you want to have a child by a nigga that don't want his child? You're not about to have that family scene regardless.
But I do get the child support for 18 years.
That's the game. That's
so
the
you
game.
had that baby.
Like,
you gonna put that baby through
why even play that game?
That means you're not even thinking about the baby.
I agree, and I agree with you too.
Yeah.
But that's on that nigga too. You gotta protect yourself.
You gotta protect yourself, right? You know this is a game that's being played.
Like every day we leave the house, we take our straps. We got our straps on us because we got to protect us and the shit around us. Mm-hmm. I'm not going nowhere strapless like, oh no, Michi got his strap on him, so I'll be good. Michi can jump and dive in front of me with his gun and protect me. Like, what? Like, no.
It's not enough.
I got to protect myself. Right? So, nigga, I'm going to spend that. I don't know how much this shit costs now. I know inflation crazy. Condoms probably $3, $4, $5 or whatever, but it ain't shit to that nigga.
It's free.
You
be down there free.
You get free bitches. But I'm not going into that situation.
His best bet is gonna get snipped.
Yeah, or get snipped. But maybe the nigga do want a family one day.
If you don't plan on having a family, why are you cracking them raw like that?
And shooting it, I understand the sensation for sure.
Not even.
I understand the sensation.
You would take the chance of catching anything, doing all this, but you ain't chance of having a family by that lady.
Man, have you seen them?
I don't even know who they is, but that's crazy.
I mean, I don't know who they is personally, but like they all look the same. They straight, they look good, but at the same time, bro, you gotta protect yourself.
Yeah, he a wild boy.
I get it. Even if he's on some future shit, like, yeah, I'm getting women pregnant, but shit, I take care of him. He got the money to do that. Even if they went to court and he's like, man, I don't have time to get my kids on the weekends or shit like that. All right, bet the judge gonna tell you, you got to pay this dollar amount, and you can afford that dollar amount. Yeah. So in the court of law, you did your job. I know morally we'd say, nigga, that's not a father or whatever. We already talked about that, but like in the court of law, bro, I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. That nigga going into the court of law asking for complete exemption.
I don't want to be around.
I don't want to play. I don't want to see him.
He don't want to pay his ticket and hoop.
I'm gonna go hoop better, make some more money.
Yeah. And then that's why he will never be the face of the league now. No, it's gonna be too many people that despise him. Can you imagine this nigga going around impregnating the whole Atlanta and then doing these commercials after he just told these women he don't want to take care or be in these kids' life?
That probably was his thought anyway when they kept pushing that shit on him. He like, no, I'm not being the face, bro.
He already knew all these cases was brewing.
Can't be like
his whole thing. I'm fucking hoes.
Just imagine
I
if you was
a
nigga
that shit.
Was about to give him a shoe contract and you see somebody turning that shoe down. He don't take care of his kids.
Must have hurt more.
Can you imagine if that nigga played for a team like Memphis or Atlanta, somewhere in the mix, Miami? That nigga in Minnesota, tucked away in the mountain, and he's still finding these women and impregnating them.
They gonna find him. Yeah, they at every party. They everywhere.
See how easy he got, little baby mama. That nigga when he was 19. That nigga
baby mama.
He was 19. That nigga DM'd her, where you at? And she big.
Where you at?
And she big. This was 4 years ago. He was a kid.
That's a business decision. She don't got to do shit for 18 years.
She almost 40.
She sold up. She got a little baby mama. Yeah, baby mama. Shit, nigga, I'm cool for at least 18 years. We'll figure it out. You talking about she 40?
Cause they was trying to call her a predator. She like, he tried to get on me first. You up the DM? All he said was, where you at?
Right.
Baby mama 40?
He got 2 baby mamas.
Okay.
Yeah, the first.
But she don't look like that though. And like the 40 you thinking about, she don't look like that type of 40.
No, 40 is nice. I don't know.
40 is nice.
I still look at 40.
No, not like this.
That's what she made.
I get it, bro. I get it, man. But you gotta stop doing that, man. All right, bet. I don't know if y'all hip to DDG and Halle. Is that her name?
Yeah.
They going through it online. Well, she not talking shit about him. He talking shit about her.
Yeah.
She had her time,
but cause she's half talked shit about him.
That's why I said she had her time. Sure. Starting off, she was going crazy.
Yep. So she had her chance. So it's like it's his turn now.
They been like upping a lot of different videos and shit. Her basically, you could tell
like taking the kid from that nigga every time you get the kid or whatever.
Like you tell like she want full control of everything.
Yeah.
Do you think that was the right move to go to the internet?
It's never the right move to go to the internet.
He live on the internet.
Yeah,
bro. That's what he is.
Yeah, I think for him, it's he ain't had no choice.
Like you can feel ain't nothing. Like his whole life is on the internet.
He went internet first.
Yeah.
But that's what he do though.
That's what I'm saying. Like you can't knock him for doing it when you live on.
His whole life is content.
This world is
everything.
This is how he make all his cheese. Like he always have.
But every time he made a move, she was going to the internet for what he was doing. Once they broke up,
I feel like it's just his turn. It's just his turn.
But you know how the way society is. They don't see it like that. They took the woman's side. Like,
they don't take the woman's side. So they like when you paint a picture of you.
They like kind of
do that.
Yeah, they kind of like trying to hoe him.
Yeah,
about doing it.
I ain't been seeing too much backlash.
My thing,
they trying to cancel that nigga.
If I'm DDG, bro, I'm going to court because I got money. And I can make it.
Maybe because I just follow niggas like us, like the community and shit.
Right. I'm going to court, bro, because I got money. And I want my set times and my set days. So where I don't even got to argue with you and play them games with you. Because, like, I can't imagine. I don't think I would even go through that with myself if we did split. Me having to beg to see my child or every decision that's made with my child is based off you.
Right.
He like, I never even took my child out the state. I ain't never did nothing with my child. I got to ask you for everything.
Mm-hmm. He said, too, like, he said He said he live far. They like 3-4 hours from each other. The nigga said like they agree on like, yeah, you come get on the day with you. He said he'd take that drive, then get there. She be like, no, never mind.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's too much power.
Yeah. That's too much.
I'm going to court, bro. We got to get some legal shit involved.
The court gives you that power, though. It's automatic for the woman. So that's why I understand why guys don't want to be involved with the court, too. Because the court gives the women that power.
Mm-hmm. I need that shit legally binding.
But it's still, when you do that, it gives you certain days off of what she got going on. So it's like if I'm free on the weekends or I'm busy this day, so now they saying you get it on this day, then you might want your child on the day that you not scheduled,
and they gonna put you on child support regardless.
So now that I want my child on this Thursday, but I'm scheduled to have him on Tuesday, I can't get my child. Based off your decision, now it's legally okay for you to say no.
Now I was telling my homeboy this shit. I'm like, bro, the court is the way to go because the court is the worst thing that can happen. So, like, nothing could be worse than going to court and y'all getting a settlement and figuring that shit out. Nothing worse than that. Yeah, so what can you scare me with? What can you threaten me with? We already got legally binding shit. The judge said this, and this. So when I come get my daughter or my son, you can't tell me I can't get this is my day. You can't play these games with me, nigga. You will get in trouble.
Mm-hmm. But what if you ever want your child outside of your day? That's the problem. Now
you not getting your child outside of your day anyway. So like you gotta like get that schedule. At least you have a schedule. Because like what you were saying, like nigga, it's times he go pick up his son, nigga. She be like, no, never mind. Like nigga, you can't no, never mind me. Like no, like first somebody said that you can't no, never mind me.
I ain't gonna lie, I seen situations like that too though. Then like a nigga go pick his child up on his day. Then a woman to call the police, and you know they don't give a fuck about what's going on. They like she just called. Yeah. Now we about to arrest you. You about to get the fuck off her property.
Yeah, we crazy.
And now they don't even know what the fuck going on for real. They just taking her side automatically, escorting you, knowing this your day. Now you about to deal with a whole other thing.
We going to court.
I personally, because I'm black, I just say stay to keep the courts out of all that shit. Because it's just automatically telling you what to do with your child. Even though they are already telling you what to do, you can't do what I'm not saying do any damn way. That's just, I don't know why it's like that when it comes to the woman. It automatically leads towards the woman.
That's a lot of black people though. They don't want to fuck with it because you know how we are and how we view courts and shit like that, systems and shit like that. We don't want to fuck with it. But sometimes, bro, like, I know a lot of niggas that's fathers or women that's mothers, like, niggas that use the court against them as a fear tactic.
Right.
Well, nigga, if you go take out the worst thing you could do to me out the gate, you can't threaten me with shit.
Yeah. Exactly.
You can't Ant-Man me. If we went to the court and they just said I just got to pay this dollar on my whoop, and I'm hooping, and I already explained to you I didn't want this, but if I'm hooping and the court say all I got to do is pay this dollar amount, I pay this dollar amount, you can't call me no deadbeat, no whole ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I did my due diligence.
And I wonder why women got that in their head as well, because like, on some personal shit, I done been into it with my baby mama. Everybody had. I done been into it with my baby mama, and the conversation they have came up before. And I also asked, why would you think my kids are going to just go with you? Why would they automatically?
It's a wrap. I never even thought about not getting my son.
That's what I'm saying. So why would
they go unalive me if I attempted to take my son?
But that's why. Why does it goes that way though? They automatic. Why would you think I have less entitlement to mine? It's the same way you think that they're your kids. I feel the same way. I'm not no whole ass nigga. I don't feel like I got 80% of my kids.
And that shit's so fucked up.
It's the same way.
And that's why a lot of niggas wait too. Till the child get a certain age and they can see what the fuck going on and they make the decision on who they want to go with.
Yeah, I say that. Cause what's crazy about that? Like I said, growing up, nigga, I would have like. Shout out to moms. Like moms ain't do nothing wrong, but I would have wanted to live with my pops growing up. Like if I had a choice, like if it was like, oh fuck you, well I'm taking them. Well, nah, well where you gonna go? I'm going with my pops. Like I don't know why, but that's
no hard feelings.
That's no hard. That's just
that's the conversation I was having with my mans and them. Like bro, like yeah, shit fucked up. Not my situation, but like another situation. Shit like seem fucked up right now because he's still young. But over time, as time go on, he gonna grow up and he gonna realize like, man, I want to be with my pops because the game I'm getting from here is not the game I need or the game that's affecting me in real life. You know what I'm saying? I need to be around somebody, like, especially if you want to be around your kids. It's a lot of niggas that don't want to be around the kids.
My pops wanted to be around. Like he wanted.
Any real situation, not to sound sexist, in any real situation a man leaves. I just had I called off Friday. Mm-hmm. Normally when I'm at work, I call home. The house sound like a fucking zoo. I told my girl, now while I'm here, this shit go get shut down. She took a nap, woke up, nigga, this shit was shut down. She like, I didn't believe. I'm like, why wouldn't it be?
Yeah, you just stab shut down.
No, my mama be giving me game like that. Like, you here to be this, and Vasi is here to be that. She here to be the nurturer and the baby and shit like that. That's the balance. You got to be the police. You might be the bad guy. And you okay with being the bad guy at times. She might not want to be or may not be okay with being a bad person at times. But, like, when you working together as a unit, if you together or not together, the goal is to raise the best child you can raise. Mm-hmm. But, like, you going to need, like, a real and to meet the policeman to come shut shit down. Or they going to need a nurturer like real to be there or whatever.
I'm sorry, he just whooped your ass.
In that situation, the men is both. Because to my girls, I'm soft as hell, but at the same time, I'm stern. I'm strong.
They know not to play with you like that.
I shut it down, and at the same time, when she yelling, I'm like, what are you yelling at? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. We all of that.
I say, that's how I was growing up. Our mama would go a world yelling like a motherfucker. Hey, we still doing what we doing though. My dad come through, Bob. Hey,
I already know. That nigga don't even talk that much. Like, I had a few words for y'all niggas.
Mama yelling like a motherfucker.
My nigga had few words for y'all. He don't even talk like that. Hey, cut that shit out. And niggas cut that shit on out.
Tie it right up.
Right up.
Yeah, that's how that shit go.
Men lead. They don't see that in black houses for some reason. But the man is the everything. The same as the mama. See, they just used to that figure, single parent or the single mother or the mom. They used to it. But if you a real guy or a real parent or a real man, you the leader.
Yeah, like kind of like what you were saying, like where it come from, like why they even think that even though they see we who we is, we trying, like, but it's like. Nigga, we was talking about that. I think it was on the pilot. You got to start with the parents. You got it. Like, it started with the parents. Like, nigga, like, unfortunately, like, I can speak for mine. Like, nigga, my girl, like, her pops ain't really. He was there, but it's like, nigga, it wasn't. He dipped on her mom's. You feel me? Like, so that put a stain on her. Like, nigga, I ain't fucking with you. Like, nigga, you dipped on my mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't fucking with you, but. You got niggas like us, like, nigga, I ain't dipping no matter what. You feel me? You feel me? Like,
I want to get a nigga that dipped on here. I can see that. I want to ask a nigga that dipped, like, why you dip? Like, I text my brother like that one day and asked him about my pops. Like, man, like, why do you think my pops dip? Like,
but I feel like that's where it leads. Like you was talking about, like yeah, like they like because they used to they not necessarily used to niggas doing it, but they seen it like nigga. Like, nigga, my pops dip. Like, nigga, you might dip. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or
that's another thing.
You might get tired. He got tired. You know?
On that subject, whenever I got into it with my baby mama, no matter who was there, whatever, if I could be in the right, I was always the bad guy. So I got to the point where I had to control certain situations to not be the bad guy. Mm-hmm. So I'll just break shit down now. That's why I said when it comes to that relationship shit, I'm always softer now. Because my girl saw me as the bad guy no matter what. If I'm into it with my baby mama, I'm the bad guy.
It's the only way she can see, because at that moment, it's you versus her.
Right.
I'm not the fucking bad guy, nigga. You the bad guy. You gonna have to be the bad guy.
Somehow you gotta be the motherfucking bad guy. So it gotta be a conversation or something. It can't be just a confrontation. It gotta be a conversation now.
And that shit still be hard because it's logic versus emotion.
It's logic versus emotion. So
that shit's still hard as hell.
But that's when I got to the point where I control my emotion.
Because that's where they look at it like, nigga, well, Pops wasn't on that, nigga. He leaving. You feel me? Pops getting the fuck on. Pops hopping in the car.
And I did that shit a lot.
He might not come back, like, or if he do come back, he didn't did his shit, and he back and thinking everything. Cool.
I did that shit a lot, bro. It took time for me to realize that me just running away from, because like, all right, me and my CEO getting into it. I'm out then.
That was me.
Because I can get other women. I don't see an end to what I'm trying to do. But like when I really thought about it, like the shit is never getting solved.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm just gonna go through with the next motherfucker anyway. Mm-hmm. I'm not growing. I'm not becoming better. I'm not working on my communication. I'm still a tyrant. I'm just gonna be a tyrant to the next female.
The next motherfucker. Yeah.
So like, yeah, it took a lot. It took a long look in the mirror, and then like, shit. Another thing too. This probably ain't got nothing to do with kids. This is more so just for me and my situation. Ain't nobody getting security if you always leaving.
Right.
So like, how do you feel secure to fuck with me if we get into it, I'm leaving?
Right.
Right, because
at
some point you gonna expect me to do.
Right. So now it's like, oh, I bet. Nigga, what you about to do? You about to go?
You about to leave? Yeah.
Your keys on the counter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I went through that shit.
And now
you about to just go? You about to leave? You about to go here? You about to be like, man? Yeah, I am.
But I get it though. I get it.
Yeah,
I don't get this. Niggas probably got some kids. Like, me and Duke talked about it. I want to hear y'all niggas. How y'all feel about the Tracy T and Cash Down shit?
We're just kicking about this shit.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel on my situation, just me personally, or just personal experience, I don't see that he was a whole ass nigga. I don't see why they holding him. Off the strength of that was his piece. And the man perspective,
I'll be hurt too.
I would be kind of hurt.
Hold on.
But I would only be hurt if I was like trying to be a real nigga, or I was trying like I ain't cheat. I was trying to make shit right.
I was sitting over here laughing.
But if I was horning you the whole time,
that's the question: why niggas acting like they wouldn't be sick if they ex dipped on them?
Yeah,
I can't be sick from what I'm putting her through. Though.
I put this out here.
I'm really expecting this shit.
Bro,
I'm
like,
just holding on to what I can.
I can speak from experience, bro.
That's
So
how
I wasn't the best nigga
like,
and all that shit, but like, nigga, I was still sick when bitches dipped on me. Like, I would be sick. I just ain't like the way he went about being sick.
Yeah, see,
I think the internet pushed.
That's what I agree.
He can't be sick. That's how I feel.
But
He can't
I'm
be
saying he
That's
can be
what I agree
sick,
with,
but
the way
I'd
he went
rather
about
if I go through some shit at my home and I'm sick, I'd rather kick it with y'all niggas in this environment to where it's just us, so where we kicking about it, and I can say, man, man, she hold me, she kicked me to the curb, ran off to another nigga. He talking about some big people need big people and all this shit. Like you
kicking it with us like that. I told you though, like shit. Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie.
Right, I'm not picking up my
like you was slamming shit.
I'm not picking up my phone though. Like
I'm not doing no public video to show y'all I'm not sick. That makes you sick.
That's the internet show I tell you about though, bro.
I feel like that's what I said. The internet.
I'm saying like I don't agree with how he did it, but like, bro, you gotta like, bro, you look who you was dealing with, and then look what you like, and then look how you was moving. Like,
you see Duke,
I was going hurt.
We gotta be real.
Duke flipped it to a Cash Down a bad person. He talking about some look who you dealing with. Like, what does that do anything?
All right, she was a stripper.
Detroit bitch.
Bro, what does that have to do with anything?
She was a Detroit stripper.
She wasn't all that shit when you was slumming in her.
Your titties been in everybody's face. This why
I'm saying.
This why I liked you anyway. I was at a strip club. I saw you. I seen the way you shake that ass.
What you expect?
I got hype.
All that shit was.
I saw your highlight tape. I
got hype.
All that shit went out the window when you came.
I sent you a contract. You signed the contract. Now it's over.
I got hype. I saw your titties. I felt good.
You see what this?
I'm just saying, like but that nigga picked his phone up. Yo, hoes ain't loyal. Like,
you know that? Yeah, like, bro, it's a song called "These Hoes Ain't Loyal."
Bro,
you can't be on the internet like that.
You ain't get cheated on, nigga. You act like you
ain't just get on the gram and just see this.
Yeah,
he's for the Lions player.
Bro, that shit broke Tracy T heart because Tracy T never reached where he thought he was supposed to be. So then you lose your girl. And then, like, you thinking she's sick like you, or maybe she gonna go fuck with another C-list rapper. No. Nigga, she come out, motherfucking NFL player.
Like I said, this is a Detroit bitch. She for sure told that nigga, "Hey, you gonna think shit sweet?
Right? You think
I got me a ball player?
Yeah, you think you the
She
new?
told-
You think
she-
you the only nigga?
She
You
told
know
this
she on
nigga that for sure.
She told
100%.
that nigga.
You know she on
She
that.
was-
Keep
100%.
fucking up.
Yeah,
You gonna see.
I feel like now
She
y'all
had that ball player while they was together.
What I'm trying to say, like,
For sure.
pay you ain't giving Cash Doll enough. What's her name? Cause you know she on that. You know she on that nigga. Fuck you.
Bro, I don't know.
Hey,
Yo,
Bro, definitely know
To be
that.
honest,
You feel me?
she the reason he came to Detroit.
Talk that shit.
bro.
Like I said, she was already fucking with him. When that nigga signed, bro, I saw his first interview, bro, for when before he even came to Detroit. That nigga had some buffs before he got to this bitch. That nigga had some buffs. That nigga had some blacks and some whites.
Look.
You ain't giving her enough
Before
credit.
he even shit
You
with
ain't
this
giving
bitch.
her enough credit, babe. When he flipped it on you.
She told that nigga like, I got a ball player. That nigga looking at he on the NBA roster thinking
He like, what, G-League?
He's sick as hell.
He like, what is G-League? Can't have a nigga like me.
Dudes believe business. She done walked through Africa with a big ass tall nigga with dreads. It broke that nigga heart. He run around this bitch 5'3". She come out with a nigga 6'4" with dreads. Oh, those big people need me.
Hey, you thought about all the short jokes. You thought about all the short jokes. You been holding me my whole
He
time.
like, bitch, you really never even liked me.
You like me, nigga.
Hey, yo, you just fucking me the whole way.
Bitch, you gonna go get you a muscular 6'7" nigga?
Bro, hold on, wait a minute.
Got her in Ghana dressing African.
You went from a light skinned 5'3" nigga with good hair to a big ass
To
African
Mustafa.
with dreads. Like,
They eating fried gazelles and shit.
bro, you never really liked me.
Damn, that bitch eating cheetah, nigga.
Damn, that bitch catching cheaters.
That was only for the kids' hair.
That's it.
Other than that ain't what you wanted.
He's sick, bro.
You wanted your kids with good hair.
And
Now you got
then,
your nigga.
I got no bill for
and
that.
then off the
Anybody
fucking,
else I thought about maybe.
listen, off the videos alone, he cooked. Cause the girls gonna hold that nigga for the rest of his
Yeah, the women gonna
existence.
hold
Yeah,
you.
the women ain't having that.
They don't care if you take care of your kids. You doing your job.
They ain't having that.
It ain't even about that no more.
Under that.
Bro, he did an interview with Big Bank. I don't know if it's viral yet or out yet, but he did an interview with Big Bank. I went right to the comments on TikTok of the interview question or whatever, and it was just nothing with women hoeing that nigga.
I was
It's no
seeing that
return.
He was getting the whole. I even seen shares. He salty. He hurt. He this. He that. I'm
Listen,
like, damn.
he waited too late to do that shit because he must be coming to Detroit. They gonna boo that nigga out this bitch.
Stay where he at.
Him and Fat Trail coming to Opium or something.
Shout out Fat True.
But you can't be a real nigga in that situation. I wanted to stay off the internet and broke up my bitch left me. I ain't care. I was being a dog. She left me. I'm fucking with all these hoes anyway under the scene. Why stay under the scene when she gonna go publicly in a couple months with a new nigga?
I can honestly say, as a nigga that been through, I can tell you a wild story. It's not like that though. I cheated. This is before Vontae, pre-Vontae. I cheated on my girl at the time with another girl, and I was sick when the girl I cheated with posted her boyfriend. I was sick.
I be loving that type of shit.
No, I was sick. I want everybody to love me and just me.
Hold on, wait. The side chick posted.
Yeah, her
Oh,
nigga.
you gotta love that.
I was distraught.
No, you was.
talking about I'm
That means you was caring about the side piece.
Yeah, I probably would.
This nigga.
Hey, yo, what the
This is my honest to God truth. I can't tell you nothing else.
My thing was messing with a side piece with a guy because I feel like now we all got something to lose. You ain't. You not going.
There's nothing to lose.
You ain't going public because I ain't going
You going
public.
down? I'm going down.
Man, me and my girl can bring up today, bro. She pop out a nigga next year. I'm sick.
Next year is
I'm
crazy.
crushed.
That's a long time.
Bro, I'm sick, bro. I want everybody to love me.
That mean
just
if
me.
you trying to get back with her within that whole year.
Not even that. Cause I swear to God, I'm not even trying to get.
How much time was it between that shit? Like that was my thing too. Like, how much time was it? Cause like a year is a minute.
I mean,
They've been broken up for a minute.
They've been broke up for a minute, so I guess like she was on Angela Yee lip service. She even said like they was broke up like 6 months ago, and she said like she didn't speak bad on the niggas. Like she didn't want to hold the niggas. She never exposed why they broke up or nothing. She did that shit real player. That nigga the one that went bad.
Yeah.
When that nigga is sitting there with that big ass African and posted that video talking about some big people need big people.
I feel like they asked us to do that because now I gotta get on the internet. I've been broke up. We've been doing good. We didn't probably been have dating, fucked up the relationship. We done had friends. We've been friends for a minute now. Everything. Now I gotta see you with your new. You probably done told me about this nigga and everything. But the thing is, the internet been hoeing me. Why y'all hoeing me,
bro? The internet the worst, bro, because they posted her walking through the airport with that nigga on the shade room, baller alert, Detroit baller alert. It was so many fucking news outlets that posted her walking through that bitch, bro.
I see this nigga with fat ass Cuban on. He got
a fucking turban. He got an African dress. I'd have been crushed, bro.
This nigga got on fucking sandals with his toes out.
Let them niggas
bitch with nothing on.
Let them niggas play the Falcons, bro. I'm at that bitch, bro. I'm at that bitch holding them niggas.
Oh, he don't live here. They didn't live. She didn't live here. They was in Atlanta.
She lived in Atlanta, but she from the city.
She about to move back now.
Right.
That nigga pay for the lights. She about to move back.
I'm going crazy. You think you about to move my kids from Atlanta to Detroit to be with you and that African man? That's because big people need big people, not these kids though. Leave them out of it.
He a fool for
our
dropping
next
that ball
album,
though.
man. Shout out to the
She
sponsor.
a nice piece though.
Got the HDC TV.
Thick as
man.
hell.
New drop coming through, man. Know y'all see these.
Oh,
mugs.
Definitely.
Know y'all see
definitely.
these. mugs.
313,
They make you feel how they make you feel.
The shades will be out.
313 day, man. Y'all get y'all pre-orders in.
Yeah, them bitches was right on time, nigga. It's
Tap
crazy.
in with
I
your
was
dog.
just
Y'all
on
see
Sex
the-
Fit
y'all see
looking
the
at
HDC on
fucking
the side.
shades to buy for my birthday fit.
Come on, man.
Them bitches came out
just
right on
for the
time.
season. Just right for the season, man. Y'all go ahead and get that in, man. Tap in.
Time to
in
eat
with your
or day
boy.
more.
Tap in with your boy.
That shit was a good little segment switcher or whatever, dude.
If you ain't got these, you ain't got nothing.
You hear me?
You hear me?
On the HDC side of things.
Alright, bet. We can switch topics. Shout out to Cash Down. Her new nigga. My nigga Tracy gonna be alright.
That nigga name's Darius.
when is it time to hang up the jersey?
On what?
On being a player type shit. Like fucking with the females. When do that shit get old?
And when do you like consider niggas lame? Like you still outside looking for hoes and like what can
If you
consider
sitting
that?
there super public with a relationship and a family, that's just my personal view. Like if you public with your shit,
do it come with an age though. Like you feel.
I get what
because as a man, you can't never be not a player.
I put an age on everything. I put an age on everything. Like I'm too old to dress a certain way. I'm too old to wear certain shit. It could be because we was doing the shit so young. I don't look at shit the way niggas may look at shit. Maybe niggas didn't get they run or they chance to do certain shit. Mm-hmm. I don't view that shit like that. I can say, nigga, around the time when I first started kicking it with my head, like 10 years ago, bro, I told myself, like, this fucking around shit getting old. Like I said, I was sick that the side, like the bitch I was fucking with was posting her nigga as if I wasn't the side nigga. So it's like that shit just getting old, like going over girls' cribs and then their nigga shit, like shoes at the door, like that shit getting old. That shit stressful. I wanted my own. That was like 10 years ago, bro. So I was like 25. But that's me though. I've been fucking around with women since I was 12.
Yeah.
So like it may be different for a nigga that didn't get no motion in that area till he's about 16 or 18 or whatever the case may be, or didn't have no run. But I believe I had a nice little run. That shit old to me. Like I know niggas that's doing their thing that text my man's text me or whatever. He's like, man, y'all niggas lucky y'all got y'all girls. I'm dealing with all these women, all this bullshit. That shit stressful for a nigga that got their shit together. Like niggas don't want to have all that shit, man.
Or I had a good run too when I was younger, but it got to a point sometimes I feel like I was responsible for so long. I had to feel like, damn, I've been responsible so long, I need to see if I still got it. What about those niggas with that age to feel like they getting older and might have a midlife crisis?
I get it. I see that. Like I went through some shit like that to where like I look and like as a nigga that got his own situation, like I shouldn't give a fuck who like my pictures, but I'd be looking at who like my pictures
right,
and shit like that, and noticing, oh, you don't like my shit no more. Like you don't fuck with my shit no more because now I'm posting me and my woman or whatever. Like damn, like I said in the last segment, I want everybody to love me. Right. That may be bad or whatever, but like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I can't necessarily hold the I still got it actions to the nigga that ain't never had it, because it's like, nigga, I had it before. I know how to go get it. Even if I don't feel like I don't got it, I know how to activate. You know what I'm saying?
I
just want to throw this out just to see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I had to put an age on it, bro, I'd say like I'm 27, 28. You should be looking for something serious.
I say 30. I speak on that whole situation though, because like,
yeah, I'm gonna say like 30
to a point. Could you consider them type of niggas lame?
Yeah, because I'm gonna look at a nigga like lame if you my age, and I'm like, I feel like you supposed to be out the game and you just not getting in the game. I'm like, bro, you kind of lame to just start playing the game now. You supposed to be down there fading out that bitch.
So do y'all consider Future and Drake lame?
I consider Drake lame. I never looked at Future like that.
About Future?
No. That's a good ass question.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I didn't look at it until a nigga
that's why
posted.
I was thinking like,
I seen a podcast nigga posted on TikTok. He like, man, this nigga Future 40.
Future 40?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, them, both of them niggas, they around that same age. Future still get exposed by hoes. They posting their messages. He arguing on.
He like, too old for that shit.
He too old for that shit.
If I said Jim Jones was too old for certain shit he doing, Future definitely got to be too old for certain shit he doing. He got to take accountability. Like, bro, like I don't know how he do it. Like, that shit was stressful for me. Like, before I got out the game, like keeping up with 4-5 women, good morning text, how you doing text, and then like knowing their schedules and what the fuck they got going on. One may be a teacher, one may be a fucking work at a Chrysler or some shit. Like, now I gotta keep up with your background stories and all this shit. Like, damn, I got like 5 girlfriends now. Like, damn, I'm invested in all this shit. Like, it's too much.
It is lame to want to keep up with that type of shit, because like you said, man, I was young with 5, 6, 7 girls at a time. And just to keep up with that ain't what's up, because like I said, ain't none of them have my best interest, and none of them not have another nigga.
Yeah, because it always get back to who got your best interest, and then like what you, because at the end of the day it's gonna be about you, like what you who there for you, and it's like, nigga, you got 5 things. They all can say they there for you, but at the end of the day, nigga, which one is you gonna be there for? Because you can't be here and there at the same time.
You said it right.
So, you know what I'm saying? So who the hell care about you the most? That's where it get to. And then that's bold. Like, nigga,
like the
you care about me about more than this bitch?
I never wanted to be there for them.
Yeah.
So I was the asshole.
I'm about to say, that's certain niggas, like, they go fucking with them, and their intentions don't be pure for real.
Yeah, so
like,
it be for different reasons.
I can fuck you, we can fuck around, have fun or whatever.
So like, nah, my bitch can cook, but you can't cook as good as the other bitch. But you can pay this bill that I need paid, maybe. You know what I'm saying, guaranteed. But she can't afford it. But I can use her car. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it just
a lot of that shit play different factors in that shit, bro. Like,
at a certain age, it's all situationships. It's never a relationship.
Niggas money better off in my pocket. Shut the fuck up and listen. This shit is coming from a profit. Twist the wrist in the kitchen, 2 on it just to make a profit. Nigga book me a flight, sipping tequila in the tropics. Hey, this shit ain't cheap. Yeah, it costs how I look. Bitch, I'm a dog, but counting pay like the Wall Street Wolf. You boys ain't got no motion. Calvin got you niggas shook. You living for the gram, but claiming niggas rest when you get booked, dummy.